Thinking about a brand new home in Charlotte? I found 5 neighborhoods that are really changing the game. One is so big that it's gonna take like 20 to 30 years to build, and it'll feature over 5,000 homes. Another has this classic charm in a spot that you'll never guess. And one is turning a 55-acre industrial site into one of Charlotte's newest cool areas. In this video, I'm gonna show you what makes each stand out, what they cost, and whether or not they're right for you. Whether it's your first home, an upgrade, or it's your retirement plan, I've got you covered. So let's go check it out. Let's kick things off with something that might surprise you. You know, the best homes aren't always in the places you think they're gonna be. Magnolia in Kannapolis is about 27 miles north of Charlotte. It puts you outside the Charlotte city limits, but within an easy commute distance to work. There's a little boutique development called the Magnolia. It's 22 Charleston-style homes. This is a very intimate scale. It means that this community is gonna sell out rather quickly and it won't be replicated easily. The prices are in the mid 400s. This pricing is significantly lower than when you compare new construction to Charlotte proper. But wait until you see what happens when developers think really big, like 1,400 acres big with its own school system, and we're gonna explore that when we talk about the River District. But back to Magnolia. Classic Charleston design with modern interiors. You're gonna get elegant architecture of the Low Country without sacrificing contemporary functionality. Each home consists of granite countertops, stainless appliances, a 2-car garage, front porches, and all these things come standard. Nothing is like this costly upgrade like a lot of builders charge. You get direct access to Charlotte via I-85. It's a straight shot, which means no complicated navigations as you would get sometimes in more rural areas. Plus you've got the revitalization of downtown Kannapolis. Now the city has invested $8.75 million in transforming the downtown, and now you get to watch this investment grow. Kannapolis is a small town neighborhood. You're gonna know your neighbors. It creates a sense of belonging that's really rare in large developments. It's a smart choice if you want personality, but practicality as well, and affordability. Now let's switch gears and talk about something totally different than Magnolia's small, cozy feel. But first, if we haven't met, my name's Jay White. I'm your go-to realtor here in the Charlotte area. Real estate's moving really fast, and if you want to stay ahead of the game and understand the latest trends and get access to listings before they come on the market, you need to be in the know. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a video of what's happening here in Charlotte. All right, so let me tell you about the River District. It's shaping up to be one of Charlotte's most ambitious projects since Ballantyne. We're talking about a massive master plan community that's adding homes and completely transforming the west side of the city. So here's some key points about the River District. First of all, size. 1,400 acres between Uptown and Catawba River. This is a massive scale for a true master plan that most developments just can't touch. The developer is Crescent Communities. They're the same company behind Ballantyne and a lot of Charlotte's biggest developments over the last several decades. And they've got a proven track record with massive scales. Next up, it's gonna have nearly 5,000 homes when it's completed. It's gonna be one of Charlotte's largest residential developments ever. So let's see how that 5,000 breaks down. It's gonna have about 2,350 multifamily units and about 2,300 single family homes as well. That's gonna give some diversification in terms of price point and home style for you to pick from. And then let's talk about commercial space. The commercial space in this project is massive. 8 million square feet of office space, 500,000 square feet of retail, over 1,000 hotel rooms. This means you won't need to leave the community for work, shopping, or business travel. One of the coolest things about this project is the green space. More than half of the total acreage is dedicated to open space and natural preservation. What do I mean by that? 75 acres are going to be civic use, 550 acres are going to be preserved, and another 500 acres are going to be parks and trails. Man, this is a super cool development when you talk about everything that it's combining. And if you think this kind of planning is impressive, just wait till you see how the Iron District is transforming a 55-acre industrial site into one of Charlotte's most innovative urban neighborhoods, but we're going to get to that soon. And if you build a development this big, you're gonna have to have schools. And so 50 acres have been chosen for elementary and middle school sites. It's gonna keep the community from having long bus rides and create a walkable school access. The first phase is called Westro. It's 70 acres of mixed-use development, and early buyers are gonna be able to be in this phase by the end of 2025. Any project this big is gonna have a pretty big timeline, but this timeline is gonna be 20 to 30 years, which means that the community will evolve slowly and mature gradually. I'm really interested to see how that timeline helps the community take the shape that it's going to. The River District is a template for how communities in America look in the future. They're blending work, home life, and fun like all in one place, and it's doing it in a way that's good for the environment. It's the kind of design that could shape how other towns are built in the South for years to come. Now, if you're thinking more about where you want to live during your retirement years, there's another neighborhood that I've got to let you know about. It's called Roslyn. So we're moving from big planned out neighborhoods to a kind of place that's changing what retirement living could look like in the Charlotte market. Roslyn is one of the newest 55 and older neighborhoods, and this age restriction ensures a quieter environment for adults focused on their lifestyle preferences. It's in Lancaster, South Carolina, just down Highway 521 from the Ballantyne area, where South Carolina provides potential tax savings compared to North Carolina. Now, the developer is Lennar, one of the nation's largest home builders, and they bring economies of scale and proven construction quality like nobody else. Some of the features are Lennar's everything included approach, which include high-end finishes, smart home technology, energy efficiencies, and all of them are standard. This eliminates surprising costs that often inflate budgets with other builders, where you pick a base price, but then everything you add raises the price. The amenities in Roslyn are a clubhouse, fitness facilities for active adults, outdoor spaces, and there's gonna be more things that come online later. The facilities are designed specifically for the 55 and older demographic, not the general population. It's gonna be maintenance-free living where the HOA handles exterior maintenance, landscaping, and common area upkeep. I mentioned South Carolina having some tax advantages. Many retirees see significant savings on income and property tax. And there's natural opportunities for friendships and shared interests when you live in a 55 and older neighborhood. Although there's been a lot of 55 and older neighborhoods over the years, Charlotte's still relatively underserved in the 55 and older market. This demographic has limited new construction options until now. Roslyn's changing the way that people think about retirement. Instead of the same old kinds of places that we've seen before, this one is made for folks who are seeing retirement as the start of their adult active years, not the end of them. And with homes built by Lennar, lower taxes in South Carolina, and more people looking at 55 and older housing, it's a smart pick if you're planning ahead. We just received an update from the community this week that they've sold almost 50 homes. They have 16 floor plans available, so there's something for everybody. And they did just take some significant price decreases on the start of homes as a part of their summer sales event. So prices now start around $320,000, which is insane when you talk about a neighborhood with a lifestyle director, lawn maintenance, walking trails, and amazing amenities. So if you're interested in seeing these new prices, let me know and we'll send them your way. Next up, we're jumping into something totally different. The Iron District is a city makeover that's taking in an old industrial part of Charlotte and turning it into one of the most modern and exciting neighborhoods around. The Iron District is 55 acres that has a compact footprint that allows for high-density urban living and walkability. If you think about the location, it's the former Charlotte Pipe and Foundry site. This industrial site offers some character and authenticity that new suburban developments just can't replicate. Trammell Crow is the company developing it, and they specialize in urban use mixed projects and have experience with complex redevelopments. This approach preserves Charlotte's history while creating unique living spaces and working spaces through an adaptive reuse of industrial buildings. Now, Bloom Studios is an immersive art space, and it's currently operational, and this gives you a preview of the creative artistic vibe that the whole development's gonna have. Its first phase is 12 acres along West Moorhead. West Moorhead provides high visibility frontage and easy access to both Uptown and the popular South End. 500 residential units are gonna be offered here, a variety of unit types, everything from studios to multi-bedroom apartments. This area is gonna be a magnet and it's gonna attract retail. So we've got 100,000 square foot of retail, Class A office space, 145 room hotel. Having office and hotel components creates a lot of foot traffic for these retail businesses. It's gonna be one of those areas where people are gonna go to. Groundbreaking is going to take place in the first quarter of 2026 with about a 2-year time window for build out. Now this puts the timeline for the first residents to be in place by early 2028. Another cool feature about this property is 4 acres were donated toward the Silver Light Rail Line stop, which will connect Charlotte with the light rail throughout the city. If you're into mixed use, high density, walkable urban environment, you're going to be able to live, work, and play in the same area. Bonus on top of that is the historical and industrial heritage with modern amenities. So this project is going to create a place that combines historical heritage, modern amenities, total walkability. It's gonna be really, really cool. The Iron District is gonna show how Charlotte is growing from just a little banking hub into a really big city. We're gonna be able to keep the old industrial feel, but mixing it with modern city design. It's gonna feel real and exciting at the same time. If you wanna be a part of this chapter of Charlotte's history, this is the place to watch. Now for our last community, let's switch things up again and head toward the water. This is what a lot of people in Charlotte think of as Charlotte's most prestigious spot, Lake Norman. Now, 30 miles north of Charlotte is Lakeside Point. Now, for those that don't know, Lake Norman is consistently ranked around North Carolina's most desirable residential areas, and a developer, Beechwood Carolinas, is specializing in luxury lakefront communities, and they understand that unique requirements of waterfront construction. They offer contemporary architecture. These aren't rustic lake cabins. These are modern designs that maximize lake views and outdoor living spaces. The homes are going to feature clean lines, open floor pan, and ultra high-end finishes. These homes are going to compete with luxury developments in and around Charlotte's most exclusive neighborhoods. For lifestyle, Lake Norman offers something year-round. Boating, fishing, swimming, water views. Lake Norman's size and depth support all kinds of water activities regardless of season. And one of the things as real estate professionals we talk about a lot is investment. Typically, lakefront homes appreciate faster and hold their value better than homes that are inland. And for decades, Lake Norman has been one of those areas that's outperformed others. So in this development, you're going to get that lifestyle and established Lake Norman vibe with modern home efficiency and builder's warranties on new construction. Lakeside Point is one of the top spots for lifestyle here in Charlotte. That's where the prestige of Lake Norman meets these high quality homes. If you want a mix of resort style living and good long-term investment, this community has something really rare right now, luxury without having to give up anything. So whether you like the cozy feel of Magnolia, the big plans of River District, the active adult vibe of Roslyn, the city style of Iron District, or lakefront luxury at Lakeside Point, there's a new neighborhood in Charlotte that fits your lifestyle and budget. And if any of these neighborhoods caught your eye, or if you want to check out homes that I didn't mention, just email me at info@jwhitegroup.com to get started today. We'll help you through the buying process, explain your financing options, and make sure you get the best deal on your new home. But before you go, be sure to check out the video linked on the next screen if you enjoyed this one. It's the one that YouTube thinks that you'll love the most. Thanks so much, appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.